Alright, welcome back to Starfield. My last stream crashed. That's the random surprise stream of Xenoverse, so that's why that ended so abruptly. But yeah, so we are continuing Starfield, going through that. Maybe. We'll see if Starfield doesn't kill itself. So yeah. Okay. There we go. We're live.
Hello, Captain.
Hello. Let's go. Where are we at? We're just leaving. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. We just finished this mission. I haven't any equipped. We just have to leave Neon. So, let's go do that. Did my game crash from last?
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
I don't remember. Let's just take off.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good. We're locking into orbit now.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Identify
The
yourselves.
fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Just follow you on
I
your
do not
Twitter. I hope
recall
you
that
follow
we
back.
asked your
Oh, thanks
permission.
for the follow. Appreciate it.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
Have you been observing humans for long?
We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
We know everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact.
Aha. Please tell us about who you
The
are.
more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Well, I got an achievement for that. Full evasive maneuvers. Let's get out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
I'm going to die.
We've lost the rapture!
You have made your choice. We will take the artifact by force.
I don't even know if I
Grab
can.
drive is functional.
Can I grab jump out of here? Can I leave? Is that possible? Not fast travel during combat? I'll go fuck myself then. Fine. Fight me!
The Starboard will be hunting you down. Give up your search for answers. Become as done. You do not understand what you have done. You should have surrendered the artifact when you had the chance.
They're dead in space.
I don't know about you, but I've never heard of these Starborn. The speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Agreed, we should not delay.
Alright.
If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much.
Yeah, I feel that.
Again, who do you think will be the first to ask us questions? Mateo or Noel?
How is Neon? Are you okay?
We were attacked. We need to hold an emergency meeting.
Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you
When we have
please.
the time, of course.
I could, bet you here when you got a moment.
I may regret this, but there's something I'd like to ask you about. Take note.
Barrett!
Everyone
The
here
book
is
I left
worth
for you
learning
in your
from.
room is
Yes,
about the
even a
commonality of
kid.
spiritual beliefs. Did you have a chance to read it?
Mateo, I mean this sincerely, my friend. I don't think I need more information to understand the gist.
I find it to be truly fascinating how so many beliefs have so much in common. Don't you?
Seekers prefer the mathematical union of all beliefs. I prefer the intersection, the shared humanistic foundations.
I prefer to consider the intention of the beliefs rather than the precision.
All of the data points should be considered, even or especially the ones that do not quite fit.
You're asking for a mathematical formula that creates hope, dreams, and love.
I do have other things that require my attention, you know.
I know, Walter, I know. I'm just waiting for these two dunderheads to stop speaking. You okay after that ambush?
Not my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly, I usually know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it.
There's the entrepreneur I know.
I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most of this crazy situation.
About the Sebastian Banks speech.
Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again. Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since. You're doing Constellation proud.
Alright.
What's on your mind?
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
Ready to give me any data on the artifacts you have?
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
You've got my attention, Captain.
Go, let's go.
Hey.
I'm going in.
Alright. Fine.
You picked the wrong fight.
How easing into things, Andreja. Is our mutual acquaintance helping with the transition to this new wavelength for you? And is round drive out of commission? I would say that the proper adjustments were being made
It's over. Unknown those Crimson Fleet goons never stood a
Interesting.
chance.
Such as?
Any way we can repay you.
Oh, yes. Here's a particularly strange one. After a person
Could use some extra
sneezes,
repair parts.
someone invariably
You
invokes
take
the
care out
phrase,
there.
bless you. Oddly strange to administer absolution after witnessing. Landing initiated. Watch your flare. Oh, I'm sure there was a perfectly good reason that expression was connected to smithing. But I'm afraid it's lost to time.
That is a shame. I would like to have understood the specific etymology of those words.
Ah, well, I don't.
Greetings, Captain.
Hello, Vesco. What are we doing? Looking for an artifact?
Do not like the cold. Stiffens the joints, lowers reaction times. You can't hope to win. Go to safety!
You are not statistically likely to survive this encounter.
Why does that do whatever? I don't fucking
then we are triumphant. This battle has been a cave in a pharmaceutical facility. Unusual.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Artifacts are mine.
Lost our grab drive. Shielding system is down. Captain, our shields are available.
Why did I guess it was that. I was trying to hold W. Yep. That's cool.
We're still in one piece.
Bro, what the fuck? I don't... Oh...
We're still in one piece.
You're not. Fuck, I hate that so much.
Shields are fully offline.
See that?
We're still in one piece. They've restored their weapons. Jump system offline.
God. An admirable shot.
Fuck off. I hate this game.
We're still in one piece.
damage to the shields.
We're still in one piece.
The fuck am I supposed to do?
That hit knocked out our grab drive. We're still in one piece.
Ah, gonna take more than that!
Are you quite sure you don't want to?
We're still in one piece.
let me land. Do not care about the other two sitting there.
Good to go for land.
Always good to keep the location of the ship in mind when suits are required.
This place ain't for the likes of you. Get out. Now.
Okay.
so many people, all in one place, I still cannot feel entirely comfortable.
I am glad to be back. It will be good to have a moment to relax.
Look at how far we've come. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Is it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Neil's right, we can't abandon who we are now.
Agreed. We should not abandon our mission when things become difficult.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
Happy to help, I'll head up to the Eye.
Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate it when you're able.
Nope.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
My attention's glue is on the station monitors. Check with the others.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? Done in a jiff. Let me just check a few more things.
If you could help me install these parts? This scanning equipment needs to be installed. I could use your help. I think we're done. Thank you. Thank you again.
Nice work! Didn't burn your hand off.
Captain, greetings.
Greetings, Vasco.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there? That, was supposed to happen, I think.
Oh, sore. One too many squats. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red.
There's some kind of problems with the repairs Barrett and I made.
Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Knew I should have fixed that faulty code when we worked on it the first time, Vlad. My past comes back to me once again. I can stick around until it's sorted.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we?
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Because he won't hand it over easily.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
Saying we need to steal it from him?
Left the life of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sam with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
Ready, will I
catch a smile out there.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
business with the scow? Our captain is not taking visitors. No one uninvited boards the scow. Captain's orders. Try it. I dare you. We got plenty of weapons primed and ready. If you try anything. If that's all you're here for, then maybe.
Cool.
Alright. I'll clear you to dock. Keep yourself out of trouble, or we'll have every hired gun in the cargo bay after you.
Ready to take off, Captain. I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Who let you on board? But Petrov was done hiring mosquitoes. Or maybe you're after something from the captain's collection.
Mosquito?
Well, he calls us. Some old Earth term.
This was the party ship, and I'm here to party.
Oh God, the captain's gonna love you. Just what I need. 2 blowhards.
We'll party towards victory.
Go on, then.
Don't know what Petrov pays for all this junk, but at least he pays.
Welcome to Petrov's Palace of Peculiarities, the pinnacle of perfect procurement, the penultimate panopticon of prosperity. Ha ha ha!
Hey. Hello.
You know,
I wasn't aware we had the visitors. Wadik, you didn't tell me we had visitors.
we have visitors.
Excellent. Now that you've gone to all this trouble to get here, you should make yourself at home. Relax. Kick up your feet on the
this
table.
Bellathor?
I don't care, they have scorch marks on them anyway.
Captain Petrov, I'm such a fan of your collection, it's legendary.
Oh, flattery, huh? My favorite pastime, huh? Between you and me, I do have something very special in the vault. Ah, but my jealous heart knows no bounds. I want to keep it all to myself.
Just a small peek at your collection is all I need.
Tempting. I do love showing off. But my security team will have a heart attack. It would be against all those protocols that I admittedly told them to make.
I get it, your collection is too small, hardly worth seeing.
Now, no need to be insulting.
Can't just have anyone going through, I get it. Must be hard for you to say no all the time.
Finally, someone who gets it. Ah, very well. What's a quick look going to hurt, huh?
Are you stealing your most prized
I
treasures?
know. People
Enjoy
look at
your
me and
time
say,
on board
Petrov,
the Scout.
your whole ship is a testament of splendor. Why do you need a special vault? Well, all I can say is that even the greatest collection needs its own private viewing area.
He also sounds kind of like,
Plus,
Watto.
between you and me, there are thieves
Mixture of
everywhere.
Bellathor and Watto.
So I spared no expense. Every door between me and my treasures is painful, but that is the price of security, huh? Que sera? Just a bit further. This ship and I have been through some adventures, I'll tell you. I once collected salvage from a Deimos Celestial class while it was exploding. The crew was scraping scorch marks and bits of metal off the hull for weeks. And of course, there was the time I accidentally
There's alien creatures
steered us
on board
into a
the ship?
UC Navy vessel after a particularly uproarious celebration of my latest acquisitions of fine art. But we were wedged perfectly between their two thrusters and were able to just kind of push them back into the star yard for repairs.
Interesting. Why am I encumbered, bro? Get this shit out of my inventory. How do I drop things again? R. I have ammo? What do I have ammo for? Doesn't look like I have ammo for anything. You lie. Well, that's the mass. I do have ammo for things. But why do none of my weapons fucking use it? Whatever.
And now, the moment itself. Ah, beautiful, isn't it? The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him. That holding it for the first time was like drowning in your own soul. Alas, I've held it several times, and my soul is still breathing, devoid of any such enlightenment.
Did he say he pulled it out of bedrock?
Why, yes, he did.
I'll pay for it. Name your price.
Oh, no. No. I can't. This one is mine. and it's only fair to warn you. Hands off! I would hate to sour our new friendship by becoming the victim of piracy.
Hey, we're not pirates. Except, well, when we really need something for really, really good reasons. Yeah, that does sound a little piratey, doesn't it?
Nothing I can do to change your mind.
I'm afraid not. I'm easy in all things, except my collection.
I could really bend your ear when you got a moment.
You have no idea what you're up to.
Grab the jets!
Hit it! Reload! Last mistake you'll make.
Under attack!
Come on, game. Come on. Okay. Why do you always have to spawn in the fucking cockpit? Move! Out of the way, Vasco. Thank you. Fucking hate game. Not do that every time. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know what I just did, but I guess I'm gonna fucking die. I don't have anything. So bad. I know this is like the starter ship, but like anywhere. Yeah? Okay, good. You want me to blow up the ship? Fine, I'll blow up the fucking ship. Where? Where? They can't even see me. Oh, okay, so... Alright, whatever, yep.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
You gotta tell me what's going on
I've
here?
been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information. We have orders to transport you and your vessel to your final destination, the UC Vigilance. Any deviation from those orders on your part will be considered an act of hostility and will be met with aggressive force.
Sure,
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Being here on the Vigilance, I feel literally queasy.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Yay. Does it look like the local jail?
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills.
Oh,
Speaking
thanks
of which,
for doing that, Audrey.
let's see what we're working with here. It appears that you have a background in cyber running. Perfect. Information gathering is one of our top priorities around here. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
That pretty much covers it.
Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
Why don't you tell me?
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet?
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'll have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
Sounds personal.
It doesn't matter how I feel. I'm simply doing what's best for the security of the United Colonies. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
Yeah.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go. So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Going in all alone, infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Pardon? Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Howdy.
Howdy.
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Yes. What? Yes?
Excuse me.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDev's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Where's the Vigilance located?
We are currently in the Sol system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily.
Why do you need more than one ship?
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Get me in a room with them and I'll talk them into
Good.
anything.
I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Sounds simple enough.
You'd better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Right the way and I'll get it done.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I can stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck. Good luck.
Okay, hello. Yes? Hello.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Yeah.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Sure.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Security, if there's incriminating data out there, I'll find
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Bring as much evidence as I can find.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
It's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Excuse me. Yes.
You think I could just leave? Not do this mission? Just go back to what I was doing? Cool. The mission seems cool and all, taking on the entire Crimson Fleet, but I'm gonna do this instead. The main story. We can go back and do that some other time.
Noelle sure seems worried.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in. The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
It's like trouble. I'm heading over there.
Noelle, Starborn, came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
We need to defend the lodge.
Barrett, he's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood.
Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
If anyone is hurt on the eye, you're dead.
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us. That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts. You can't let him take them. Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it.
He's right. We need to bunker down here and get those artifacts ready to move. Might need every gun to hold that Starborn off.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Watch each other's backs. We're not losing anyone else today.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking!
I don't have any fucking weapons, but that's okay. I will just melee them to death.
Everyone take cover, now.
Where? Do you really expect them to barge through the front door?
I'm not expecting them to ring the bell.
Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Melee time it is. Do I have ammo for you? I don't know. I do. Oh, thank God.
Walter! Are you alright?
Hey, Walter. I don't know how the fuck to get upstairs. Hold on, I got this, Walter. I got this, Walter. Let me save the fucking game! Game. 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 Game.
Hello.
Not going to shoot.
I'm almost done! Just a bit longer!
Level fucking 30. Fuck this.
Check the artifacts! Ignore them. Focus.
Just hold them off. Once Noel has the artifacts, we run.
Yeah. Really wish I had anything. Literally anything. It's nice that this game doesn't give you anything.
I have all the artifacts. Everyone, follow me.
Eat shit.
There's an old escape tunnel to the well.
Eat shit.
Come on.
I'm dead. that was, but that insta-killed me. I just want to see what the guards do. Seem like a whole lot.
We have to risk it.
never get your hands on
There's
it.
a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. Mistake on my part. Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again. Maybe you'll glimpse the unity yet.
Cool. So you just killed all of our friends, and you're just like, all right, I'm gonna jet, go. Yup. Hey, you alive? Barrett? Barrett?
Hey, Barrett. Barrett, can you hear me? It's Sam. We're gonna find all those artifacts. Okay, Barrett? We'll solve this mystery. I swear. He's gone.
I'm gonna kill the hunter.
Come on. Let's get going. There's no changing anything now.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right.
What happened?
We didn't see the starborn ship dock until it was too late. By the time we managed to take defensive positions, the doors were already opening. We didn't see him at first. Vladimir went sailing straight into the control room. Then the starborn was just... there. The rest is just... combat blur. Adrenaline. Pain.
There are other starborn?
Oh, not that I've seen. But I've been drifting in and out.
Did the same about you, sir.
I'll be okay now. Go on. Take care of the others.
He came out of nowhere.
Okay, I'm here.
Thank you. I don't think I can move right away. But I'll make it. Go on.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
The hunter have our other starborn with him?
Not many sights to see before I lost the lights.
How broken is the eye?
Can't be sure yet. Starborn could have done a lot more damage. Guessing the glitter of the prize wasn't here.
Go on, let's get...
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness. Where's Barrett?
Sorry, you're just ruining the whole moment here with Sam looking through the lockers. What the fuck, Sam?
We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
The hunter said he was leaving us alone.
Just means he's playing the waiting man's game. He'll be back once we've done all the work of collecting the other pieces.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
And keep them on my ship.
Fine idea. Starborn show up, you can burn helium in one spin of the grav drive to anywhere.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Now build the armillary on your ship or at your outpost. To build the armillary on your ship, go to the new armillary screen inside your ship's cockpit. Cockpit. To build the armillary up, blah 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 blah. Sure.
Thank you again. I will be all right.
Okay. Sam, what the fuck?
Get moving. Don't worry about me.
So I have to build the
Wait.
armillary?
We were all supposed to be okay.
Stubborn attacks are more likely wherever the armillary is placed. If you choose to keep the artifacts in your inventory, then attacks are more likely everywhere. I could just... yeah. Okay. Let's get to shipbuilding. I feel like we should do that in order to not get fucked. So it's literally just on our ship. It is. Alright. Why was the only person that died Barrett? Why are the skies on fire? He did not do that much damage. No. No.
If you were a victim of the recent attack, please remain calm. UC Security has everything under control.
No. He didn't do that much damage. Come on, game. Come on.
Attention. The spaceport has been secured. Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Exploring space, you worry you'll lose people, but like this, it's not right.
Yeah.
If you're with the press, we have to go.
Constellation has suffered losses before, although none quite so violently.
I know. Look, we all feel like we've been kicked into the ground a million times over, but I think I have something. I'm serious. If I may, I know our encounter with the Hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
Said our part in glimpsing the Unity was over.
Because he was stopping us, implying that we were getting closer to it. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Alright, it's too big of a coincidence not to try.
I guess it couldn't hurt. I've heard the Keeper's a pretty insightful guy.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
If we get a moment, can we talk?
I've been lost in thought.
If you need time away from here, I'll understand. We all have to recover in our own way.
Morale in the lodge has been measurably reduced.
Yeah.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
Sounds good, Vasco. Alright. I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna be streaming later tonight, 8 PM. Gonna be playing some VR chat, some spooky time. Doing some horror maps and whatnot. Friday the 13th and all. Next week, same schedule as usual. Get into that. Follow me on my socials if you want to keep up to date with what's going on. I'll be announcing as well. I announced in the last night's stream, that we'd be moving things around stream-wise. Everything will still be the same. Like time-wise, but the games will be different. So once I finish Starfield and Oblivion, I'll be swapping all the games around and whatnot. Plan is to do SWTOR. It's going to be on 8 PM Friday nights, and VR chat will probably be Thursday nights instead. Or maybe, wait, no. Nope, that's not gonna work. VR chat. Sorry. So everything I just said out the window. Alright. VR chat's gonna be moved to 1 p.m. Sator is going to be Friday, 8 p.m. And then 9 p.m. is going to be I still have to come up with a name for it, a new name. But what it was known as was Skyrim Storytime. So that's coming back to do that again. It's gonna be Thursday night at 9 p.m. And then there's gonna be a new game. 8 a.m. 1 a.m. 1 p.m. Not 1 a.m. Come on, Andre. Come on. Anyway, so there's that. Yeah. So things gonna be swapping around soon, hopefully, whenever the fuck I finish these 2 games. Starfield, I'm getting close. I think I'm got about halfway-ish, maybe a little bit more. I've just been doing the main story mission. So yeah, once I finish the main story, I'm pretty much done with Starfield. Same with Oblivion. When I finish the DLC in Oblivion,